Hi there, folks. I'm Jasper Apollonia, and welcome to Syracuse After Hours, brought to you by Citrus TV and formerly Planned Parenthood. Well, they pulled out at the last second, unfortunately. We are so thrilled you could join us for the first episode of season
33.
And whether you're a bear or a deer, you're in danger. All right, well, I would love to stay and chat a while, but I'm already late for my AA meeting. Malia Obama is the worst sponsor. She almost shows up reeking of natty light. But hey, she told me she was a change I can believe in, and who am I to argue with that? Now sit back, relax, and please, enjoy this garbage.
I see the way they look at me, and I know what they're thinking. Why does his need to spread need to affect my comfort? Doesn't he realize we were here first? And why can't he sit on that bench right over there? But I know what I have to do. Why can't they understand that this is my time to take a stand? Sitting down. What they don't see is that manspreading is not a way for men to assert their dominance or violate the personal space of others, but it's a way for men to get their personal message out to the world. This is why we need to manspread the word. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Politics, religion, morals, relationships are made. Connections are formed. How am I supposed to be manly while expressing my feelings, my passions, and my will to make this world a better place? Why must society put such holds on me?
Man spread the word.
Man, spread the word.
Man spread the word. Man spread the word.
Take a stand sitting down.
Man spread the word!
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
So who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice. And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
We couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at NYC.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Oh, hello! Didn't see you there. I'm Gershom, and this is Windows and Doors Plus. We've got windows. We've got doors. And what's the plus? You guessed it. More windows. Don't believe me? Ask my wife. She's a lawyer, but she used to be a lesbian.
No, f*** you, I'm not going on camera, you nasty dick licker. I want to die, I hate my life, I wish I had a divorce, I wish your dick was bigger, and you fixing up bullshit, you fixing up bullshit.
I love her so much. And if you still don't believe me, ask my blind daughter, Connie.
Hi, Dad.
Or my regular hot daughter, Harold.
Dad, stop. It looks so bad right now. I can't believe this.
You're the light of my life, darling.
My dad's great. Check out outdoors.
No.
My dad's great. Check out outdoors. Hey, Dad. Let's go show him some windows.
Oh, wait, no, honey, wait, darling!
Windows. So many great things.
Windows and doors plus.
We've got windows.
And doors.
I love you, Dad.
We've got white double panes, brown and black skylights. You want security doors? We got them. Maybe a doggy door for Poochie. You can't beat these prices. You won't beat these prices. These prices are cheap. Windows and doors plus. We got windows and doors.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play, what you wear, how you dance, or even what direction life takes you. You just need to be there. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
How you doing? My name's Steve. My family's lived in this neighborhood for years. Recently, things got so tight, we had to go to our local food bank for help. I lost a lot of sleep worrying about what the neighbors might think. That is until I saw them there, too. How'd I do, Steve?
A little stiff. You could have done a little better.
What? Come on. You know, I have an Academy Award.
Yeah, but not for playing me.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Syracuse Live. We're happy to be back. I am your host, as always, Lee Sheeran. And joining me for the first time, we're very happy to announce our special host, Jane Karkover. Jane, how are you doing tonight?
Thanks,
Well,
Liam.
that's just terrific. Here are tonight's top stories. Vladimir Putin scored an incredible 7 goals in a hockey game to celebrate his 63rd birthday. His team was comprised of NHL stars, but it was Putin who won the day with the MVP award. That story again, opposing team's goalie gets to see his daughter.
A diner in China was surprised to find his sweet and sour fish still moving as it arrived at his table. The man was willing to accept a new meal until his wife's pork fried rice barked.
2 English officers arrested a local emu named Jimmy, who was being too aggressive with the travelers. Advocates for Jimmy have rushed to his defense, claiming he's just a big softie, and that it's somehow the travelers' faults. There's absolutely no punchline to the story, I just feel it's something worth sharing.
This past month, Hurricane Joaquin flooded East Carolina's campus, marking the first time many of those students have had a bath in weeks.
A man called the police claiming that he was, quote, too high, and was found in the fetal position surrounded by Doritos and cookies. Now, if that's criminal behavior, then this anchor really needs to start evaluating his Saturday nights.
Jessica Cox, a woman from Arizona, became the first person licensed to fly a plane despite being born without arms. Look, Ma, no hands, she said with glee.
A man from British Columbia set a record for growing the world's largest cucumber at 42.5 inches. I think it's safe to assume that the cucumber is at least 41 inches, as he could have been measuring by the balls.
Where does he live again? In an MMA event in West Virginia, fighter Travis Wilford soiled his pants while being choked out by Daniel Cooper. In a press conference after, Wilford said, "You know, I went out there, I gave it my all. He got a good hold on me, and you know, shit happens."
He pooped. Tom Brady's Patriot teammates have said that they used to get paid by him when they intercepted his passes in practice. We're not quite sure what they were paid exactly because the Patriots haven't yet adjusted for inflation.
Chuck E. Cheese has added beer and wine to their menu in order to try and increase their appeal to younger mothers. Great, while the children play bumper cars here, Mom can play on the way home.
A new oldest person in the world was crowned, Miss Susanna Machat Jones from New York, who claims that she still eats bacon and wears lingerie. 'Cause you, science, that's why.
Cheerios recently apologized for after almost 2 million boxes labeled gluten-free were revealed to be regular Cheerios. However, the gluten community could not hear these apologies over the sound of their thunderous gluten poops.
Whew. Well, that's all we have for you guys tonight. Thanks for stopping in. I'm Lee Sheeran.
And I'm Jane, and proud of it.
Well, Sasha, Malia, go to bed.
Hey, my name's Katie and I'm in the 9th grade. I'm an A average student and I'm an athlete working towards a scholarship. And everybody tells me how much potential I have. But I just wish someone would tell me where my next meal is coming from. Katie, how'd I do?
Do you have to be so serious?
Well, I mean, I did like a crazy dance in a movie if you want me to like, do a little, no.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
I grew up in the housing projects of Cleveland. I didn't even know that life could be any better than it was. Education for me has been a way to get away from the agony of what was normal life. I want to be able to impact the community, not just look back on where I came from, but to reach back to where I came from and pull some people up with me. My name is David, and I am your dividend.
Dan, we need to talk about something. Are you a stoner?
College is a time for experimentation.
I know we've been dating for a long time, but I think deep down, I'm a man.
Well, I found it in your room, and I thought to myself, why is my son keeping a bag of kale salad in his closet?
Don't rule something out if you haven't tried it yet.
I'm getting the surgery next week. My mom got me the best penis guy. He's Canadian.
And then I tried to taste it, and guess what? It's not kale salad.
Happened to me one time. I was at this party, and he was just looking across at me with those eyes.
I've always known I liked really big penises. No offense or anything, but I've always just wanted one of my own.
Makes me wonder about that baggie of baking soda I found last week.
You just kind of have to,
That does not smell like Arm & Hammer.
Don't get me wrong, I still love your mother. But every so often I need that hardcore homoerotic porn in my life.
We can still date, but you're gonna have to get used to some new things. By that I mean butt stuff. Your butt. I'm really glad we had this talk.